Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Blomus, and we are in the Antigua shipyard. Antigua, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Antigua, whatever. Can you believe I just did that? I can't believe I just did that. But it doesn't matter what you think, because this is QK's Lord as the Red Zerg player, and his opponent is none other than my good friend, Tarin X. Yes, another Masters level game coming at ya. And a PvZ. I'm trying to remember the last PvZ I cast, and it's not coming to me. I think it's been a while since I cast a PvZ. I've watched some PvZs recently that were pretty good, but I don't think I've cast one. I'm sure I'm going to look at my queue and see like 2 games ago I cast a PvZ. But for some reason, I can't think of it. You know, I know that like almost every game I've cast recently has had a Zerg in it. I don't remember the last PvT I did, so I'm sure there's been some PvZs recently. But it looks like Tarin X jumping out to a fast economic advantage here, wants to drop the Forge First Fast Expand. And what is QK's Lord gonna do in response? He's gonna stay on one base. He's gonna get, well, I don't know if he's gonna stay on one base, but we are looking at only 15 and 17 food here. But he did get quick gas. Or did he get the pool first? I didn't see, but they got him at about the same time, because this guy's gonna finish, yeah, about the same time. We're gonna have to see if QK's Lord, I have to decide what I'm going to say. I'm going to just have to say the Zerg. So I'm not going to say Lord. Down goes the hatch for Tarin X. Down goes the drone. And that is going to hurt. Not a lot, just a little bit. Antigua Shipyard. I don't think I play this map very much. I wonder if I've accidentally X'd this one out and put this on the veto, because I don't recall playing this on the ladder at all. I played a lot, I guess it was yesterday or the day before. I played about a dozen games, and 2 weeks before that I played about a dozen games. That's pretty much my schedule right now. I one day a week or one day every 2 weeks I play a bunch of games, and that's all I can really do right now. Lings come up, but they get smacked in the face by a cannon and get turned around, and that is going to be enough to turn these guys away. Out come some probes. Why they're going out I don't know, but they are going to be met by these Zerglings and die fairly quickly. Oh, Zerglings pull out just as they get in range, and Cybercore going down. I'm surprised that he completely walled off with that. He's probably going to kill that Forge later or one of these gateways. QK's Lord getting his hatchery down finally, knowing that he's not going to be able to do any kind of further harassment over there, even though he's got his Roach Warren up already on one base. And no speed, however. So it looks like he might even try and pressure with these Roaches. Somewhat ill-advised, I suppose, at this juncture. But there is the natural expansion for Tarin X up and running. Doing, he ain't doing the Lord's work, at least not this Lord, that's for sure. And more Roaches coming out. QK's Lord droning up. He's got those, was that 7 Roaches? 7 Roaches coming out. They are going to kill these Zealots pretty quick, but if he can back up to the camp, why are you engaging out there? That's such a bad idea. Gonna have to push out. Is he gonna get the force field off? No! No, they are able to kill that cannon. They're gonna be able to kill this one as well. And these cannons not getting up fast enough to do enough damage. Here's a second. Finally, we have two cannons up, but one goes down. And we are gonna have the second one come up. And so, focusing now the Cyber Core. Is he going to get it? These roaches are out of range, so... and here comes the Stalker. And that one roach is in range. And it looks like they are going to have to pull off. But did he lose? I think, what, he lost one roach in that engagement? Pretty good. That's a lot of cannons that those few roaches destroyed, and that's going to be... quite an advantage, I think, for Quickslord. Let's check the units lost right here. Resources, yeah, a lot of resources lost for Tarin X there. I mean, not a ton. We're looking at a 400 resource difference. Those are the three cannons that basically died. But now, what is Tarin X going to do about getting out of his base? He can't even really get out over here now because of where his cannon placement. The only thing he's going to be able to kill is this Cyber Core, so he's going to have to build another one somewhere else in his base. And look at this, QK's Lord getting up a third very quickly. And I mean, that's basically, and droning like a madman. You just saw all these drones pop. Check our units tab. We have, it's pretty even, 38 drones, 34 probes. Not too drastic a difference. We've got double Evo going down to get those upgrades. And obviously this has been the common response to a Protoss early expand against a Zerg, is just getting out a very fast third. This is actually maybe a little bit later than most Zergs that I've seen do this. Usually once they see that early expansion by the Protoss player, and there's the second core going down for Tarin X, knowing he's going to have to knock this one down shortly. Once they see that fast expansion, they almost immediately drop a third base, maybe even under 5 minutes, maybe around 6 minutes, getting that third out so they can get it saturated, so that by the time the Protoss player is effectively getting money out of his expansion, they too are doing the same, and still maintaining that one base lead that that it seems is so necessary for Zerg to keep up in this game. I'm not sure if that's entirely true though anymore. I think it depends so drastically on the style of play, and if you decide to play a particular style, then you can get away with you know, staying on one or two bases. If you're going to be aggressive with Zerglings, as a lot of Zerg players are doing these days, getting heavy lings early to mid game, not building anything else other than Zerglings early on, and relying on Protoss builds that are Stalker heavy and Sentry heavy, where Zerglings are going to be able to come in and get a huge surround and basically kill. And look at this, Tarin X easily taking down this third base. Roaches popping out, they're all going to die, and Tarin X easily able to stop that third base, and more Stalkers coming in. It looks like Tarin X wants to use this attack, this timing attack, to come in and just own face here. I'm curious because QKS Lord doesn't really have much. Oh, Roach is coming in from the back, and nice force fields by Tarin X, able to hold those roaches off, but more roaches in the front here. He needs to focus down these sentries, keep them from putting more force fields down. Tarin X forces are split here, but it looks like he had enough. More and more roaches being produced by QK's Lord, and The queens are going to come out with these roaches, and oh, more! Look at all these stalkers that just came in, just added to the fray. Blink just getting started, and +2 weapons research for the Protoss. So drones coming out, roaches coming out, queens coming out, and getting a complete surround on these stalkers. Are he going to be able to cut them off? Yes, he is! He stops them from escaping! Tarin X is going to lose all of these stalkers, and this is pretty stinking huge for QK's Lord, even though he lost the third, and even though it appeared though he was in such bad shape. If we check it out, Tarin X actually still behind in units lost count, 30 behind in food, ahead slightly with probes, which is actually pretty impressive considering that QK's Lord had to use and lose a bunch of drones there. And now here comes the drop, and I'm guessing these are full of roaches. I didn't really get to see. Yep, full of roaches. This is going to be a devastating drop. As soon as this comes in, Tarin X is going to have to pull these probes. If he doesn't, he's going to be in super duper pooper, what the hell, whatever the hell that is, super duper pooper trouble. But blink is finished though, so the stalkers were able to blink up very quickly. And he does have tunneling claws, which, does he have burrow? No. I saw him researching tunneling claws, which seems strange. Maybe I was imagining things. Oh no. What seemed like such a good idea has turned out to be a much less of a good idea. I'm surprised he's decided to re-expand here. I would think it would be a much better idea to expand over here. You can knock down these rocks, have better access to be able to defend this base. More roaches coming out. There's the burrow, finally. He does have tunneling claws as well, so he's able to move underground. Third base down for Tarin X. Probably expanded. I didn't see it while he was doing all that aggression with those stalkers in the base of QK's Lord, but this is shaping up to be a pretty exciting match here. Is he going to wait for this to finish? Is it going to pop? It's going to pop! It's going to pop! All those overlords going down, food blocking QK's Lord, but up come the roaches. Tarin X able to blink out of there, and I think he maybe only lost one stalker. So he is going to escape, and here come the zealots joining up with the army. And oh my goodness, he didn't lose the hatch. I thought for sure that was going to die. 90 HP left. Check the food. Actually, Tarin X back down. Has the observer out, so he's going to be able to see those burrowed roaches. Little transfuse action going on. The hatchery using up the energy from the queen to save. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was already down. I was like, what? How is that spore crawler not shooting at that observer? But it hadn't been planted yet. And here they come. Stalkers blinking out of the way, letting the zealots in. Up on the ramp. Roaches just melting these zealots. Very good micro by QK's Lord. But the stalkers are moving in from behind and able to finish taking down that hatchery. And Tarin X just going to be content with losing the hatch and getting out of dodge with his stalkers having lost all the zealots. But zealots are cheap, easily replaceable. And he is getting that +2 defense. I guess I should put it on production. Getting some immortals, getting zealot charge, and our Zerg player getting the +2 missile attacks. Got infestors out. Did I miss the pathogen glands? But he too is moving out, looking to be aggressive. He did research pathogen glands, so these guys are fully charged. Gonna break down this rocks and go after the third base of Tarin X. Observer's gonna move out here and see it. Oh! blinks in. Tarin X blinking in, going after the roaches. Is he going to focus these infestors? He does focus some of the infestors, but and now Immortal out in the fray, but these roaches are going to focus that down and take that out. Blinking out of there. Oh no, going to lose these sentries. More stalkers coming in. Can you get up a guardian shield? Get up a guardian shield! Get up a guardian shield! Now he can blink after those bad boys. And now with Blink Micro, definitely going to be able to... Oh, nice snipe of the infestor by Tarin X. And the roaches are running away. Getting out of dodge. With that third base once again up for... Oh no, the observer's here, so these guys taking damage rather than dealing it. And now PK's Lord Roaches are going to be in trouble. Oh, and there's the quick GG and the quick exit. Not going to be able to keep up with that production. Very nice and exciting game between Tarin X and QK's Lord. Hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. Thank you to Tarin X for sending that replay. And I say it to him, say it to all of you, please keep sending your replays, your exciting games, your fun games. We want to see them, we want to cast them. We believe that good games can happen at any level. That includes your level, no matter what level you're at. And I charge you to prove me right. Send me those reps, guys. Until next time, keep climbing that ladder.